I'm gonna lay low like I don't do much. I might sit back and count the bankroll. I keep niggas around me staying 10 toes when I'm down below and not moving slow so they can pick me up. I never fall forever. Yeah, we all together. Yeah, we grow together. What they wanna do, I'm down for whatever. If you down and out, know where to get better. Like be just fine. And I know you tried time and time again. I know you cried tears for years, but I've learned to put that shit in God's hands. I feel insanity's rising. How did they expect for me to go again? I seen this movie for the show. My pride aside and try to make amends. I no longer side.
Yo, what is up? How are you doing? How are you feeling? How are you doing? Welcome to Days Room. This is episode 11. We're in the double digits with 11, man. And to be honest, time surely has a way of showing us things that we're meant to see. I know that's a little deep off the rip, but welcome to the room. Make sure you kick back, relax, chill, do something, get a little snack, whatever. We're here to talk, we're here to vibe, we're here to listen to music. You already know this song, so I don't need to play it. I'm gonna, we're just gonna let it ride. I haven't done one of these in a little bit just because the grind and whatnot, and then we had to do the entire freaking, I think July itself was just so much stuff going on. I could never slow down and actually just be like, oh wait, I gotta actually lock in on the videos and whatnot. So this is a video coming out soon. I think this might be a double upload, so I might upload this with the tone video. I'm not gonna make this too long. I'm trying not to make this too long. It might be just 15 minutes. 15-minute little go. So we had the barbecue, right? We still got a video coming out. Lee's working on that. That should be coming out soon. And then we have, for me personally, we have the next school year coming, and the ability to learn more about this business in general, and learning how to promote yourself and use different resources to your advantage, and also teach people different things in terms of whenever we come together, we as in 2CNF. So we as in 2CNF, we have so many plans and different things that we could do now that the guys are going to come down here a little bit more often, and we're going to try to do the goal when they come down here is to work, but also to have fun. So, but the main thing is to come down here and work and use the resources that we have down here. So there's a lot coming. There's a lot of positive things coming. And I know I talk a lot about the future and the premonitions and with never any results, but I feel in the process of working through these things and learning how to do different things, it's kind of really hard to put a timeline on things, really. So just believe that we're working. Each and every one of us. Tone, Lee, B, Dale, Jay, Rob, Zach, Cole, all working on something a little personal to us, and also something that will bring positiveness within the world. The goal for all of this is to never really be famous or anything. It's really just to be recognized for what we have been working on for years. So definitely I feel like the money's gonna change us, not in a way that's gonna be oh yeah, we're gonna change our entire opinions on everything and whatnot. No, just naturally the money is gonna change us. It just depends on how we let it change us. How does it influence us? But I also feel the ceiling for us is really high when it comes to influence on the world, and I think with the resources that I gain, it's gonna be hard to really influence the world to be a better place. But the most thing that we can do is keep channeling that energy to allow people to freely express who they want to be on a day-to-day basis. And that's what this platform is for, and that's what this show is for, and that's what the direction of all my friends' passions and energies come from. Be on the streaming, man, and then Tone with the music. Lee on the side with me with YouTube and whatnot. We doing left and right. 100K Dale in the cut, man. Jay in the cut. Everybody else in the cut, but we definitely got a little bit more work to do as far as a contingency plan and whatnot. I think the plan after like a couple years passes to like go to a state like that's not Ohio. 'Cause Ohio's not really a content state. I low-key feel awkward as hell be recording myself in public in Ohio. I don't know. I find it really weird. It's kind of, I don't know. I can't really describe it. I feel awkward, but I guess I shouldn't feel awkward because like it's genuinely you like expressing yourself in public, but it's also, yeah. But I'm trying to get more comfortable with talking in front of the camera and just literally letting the camera like if I have an idea, just do it like literally Michael Jackson method. I'm still having a struggle to do that because sometimes I have an idea to do something like I had an idea for a skit, where it was gonna be talk about like 80s clubs and like late 90s clubs or whatnot, where like they would like restrict you from the club and be like, is your name on the list? And then your name wouldn't be on the list, and then they would look at the like the stereotypical type way. I don't know how it would actually. They would look at the list, and there would be nobody on the list, and then you'd be like, all right, can I get it now? And then it'd be like, nah, why can't I get in? The way you dress, like wow, you used to not get into like bars and clubs if you couldn't dress. That's valid. Is that valid? I feel like I don't know. It depends. It probably still happens to this day. Like it probably like still a thing. I probably just haven't unlocked that path yet. Every aspect of life and these different things happening is literally like just to me. I don't know. I shouldn't treat life like this, but Loki is a video game in a sense. Right? Once you unlock certain things in life, you unlock different paths and different people. Like once you go different places, they offer different things. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like that's how I think about it. More so in a sense like it's kind of funny that that's how life works. But I guess that's just like life in general. Like you earn more things and you gain more access to different things. As far as anything else, I would say the hype level for going into this next semester is a little like weird because I feel confident and I feel good about it, but I also am in this kind of state where it's like the fear of the unknown, like not fear that would stop me from doing anything that's like terrible, but just a fear of failure, a fear of not doing enough, or just a fear of like it being generally like, oh yeah, I wish I could have did more. I don't want to walk away from this place feeling like I didn't do what I wanted to do, and currently I am there. I'm doing what I wanted to do. It amazes me how far me and my friends have come. I made a TikTok, and I don't know how big this is, and it don't really make a lot of like waves in the world. It don't really do nothing, but Metro booming, Metro motherfucking booming, man. Thank you for the album, by the way. If you listen to this, you probably won't. I'll put it on TikTok to see if he like can get a catch of this. We'll try to tag him. Nah, yeah, we're gonna try to tag Metro. Metro, good job on the album. Thank you for the like. You're a WWE fan, so I'm a wrestling fan too. Always see you whenever you go to the events and the crowds. Like it's ended with Bad Blood with they use your song for the freaking promotional. Man, you've been doing like so much good work. Metro, thank you for acknowledging me. Thank you for seeing my creation. That is a blessing in like in everything. And like I hope more creators and more like people of that caliber see my stuff and like, oh, that's pretty cool. I don't really feel like it's that big of a deal in a sense. Like it's kind of just recognition and like, oh yeah, you saw me and that's what I look like. Not a whole like here's a whole like deal and whatnot. No, it's like, oh shit, that's really freaking cool. Like his influence, he looking at his own influence. Oh yeah, that's sick to give people that little like, oh yeah, that now like yeah, I see you. I think that's beautiful. So thank you, Metro. And I pretty much got about like 5 minutes left in me. I really don't know like how much really I want to talk about, but we can try to find something to be interested in, because I was just talking in general terms of like hype for everything, the cut, like new paths coming in when it comes to school, like my last year of school, hopefully, um, not even hopefully, definitely, my last year of school, and not even to be like, I can't wait to just be done with school in general. I think I'm ready to like really be done with school. Not even like just because I don't like school or anything. I love learning. I just think it's time to be done with school. Yeah. No one talks about how school, like, well, after college, like after high school, if you go to school, it's gonna stunt like the growth of certain things. Not your life and your development anyway, just certain aspects of life. And I definitely have experienced that, but I think that works in my favor. To experience life more and more, and I think I needed this. I needed to come here, and I learned a lot of valuable lessons and met a lot of great people. So I'm forever grateful that I did come to this university. And sometimes I forget who I was without it. Um, but coming back to a place of who I am, just me with, like, all the knowledge in the world I can have. I'm proud to be here. This place makes me want to take over the world. And I want to take over the world with my friends, my people. Like, I don't think that's a hard task, really. I think it's doable. Alright. I'm trying to come up with something to talk about. I didn't waste like 2 minutes trying to find something to talk about. So, I think I'm gonna talk about the future of content creation itself and like authenticity, in life. How I see that, in a sense, is like, I believe that we as people like will always evolve. We will always grow. We will always evolve. We will never not like adapt to the next thing. I think that's impossible for us not to. I think if we didn't evolve, we wouldn't be human. We'd be less than that. We wouldn't be who we would need to be. When it comes to content creation, I think content creation itself is just like the music world. It's another form of art. Just as much as music has been created over and over again, content has also been created over and over again. And music and movies and shows has all been created over and over again, and like with the same formulas, like, and if you recognize patterns, you can literally see it. They do reuse storylines, reuse bars, reuse beats, reuse samples, but I think that's the nature of art itself, to be able to take something and make it anew, or like create a whole new idea. And I think that's where we're in an era right now where we're full of that. We're full of remakes and retrains and revamps, reverbs, and redos and bring ups from the past. Because I think the generation that is in charge now, I think we still want to live in our past and still live in that like era where we grew. And I think we can't really get past that. I think we will soon, though, in this next coming change of the era, I would say. Because now it is 2025. It's no longer early 2020s. It's like next year is 10 years since 2016. Like, it's kind of insane to think about. Like, the year people are like so triumphant on, and they're like, oh yeah, that was the best summer ever, that was the best year ever. 10 years after that, like, it's interesting to see where we're gonna be next year. And it's a little fearful talking about the future in terms of like content creation and getting into it now. As a small creator, it feels weird to get attention from people. It feels weird to like have my phone blow up at times when I actually make something good or actually make something people can relate to. It's a weird feeling sometimes. the anxieties of feeling watched is always like creeping behind my back also, but I have to remember that I'm literally creating something for people to look at, like, and it's not a like it's not a thing to show off, or I think it's just, if I feel something, just record, or if I like want to create something, I'm just create something. And that's literally my entire motivation for this entire summer, is to like just do it. Like, if I really wanted to create something, if I really wanted to do something, wouldn't I just do it? Would not just go, would not just like throw caution to the wind and create what I want to do. If I felt fully in control, fully aware, and fully in trust of who I am and myself, I don't need the external validation from other people to tell me that what I'm doing is good or what I'm doing is bad. Truly and really, we create our own destinies. And sometimes those destinies can be shrouded due to the fact of others' opinions or others' values that don't align with ours. But as anyone that is a content creator or wants to be a content creator or watches me in this, like, thinks like, oh yeah, I can do that too, just try and start. Like, you don't even have to think too hard about it, just try and start. And that's all I got. I feel like the future of content and authenticity is here, and it's real, and I think as long as we can understand that the difference between real life and the internet, we'll be fine. Like, the difference between actual day-to-day life and just being like immersed in the virtual world is different. But I think as long as we understand that like, as humans, we will evolve beyond things that are like this. So there might be a future where content creation is like actual, like a job you have to actually apply for, like, but we don't know. So we just have to trust in our own art and our own authenticity to be able to show and be fully transparent in what we create. So that's it. Get out of my room. Get the hell out.